Hello, welcome to this video. We will solve access control challenge. User role can be modified in user profile. Access the challenge clicking on this button. And this challenge is apprentice level. And if we go through the challenge description, this lab measure admin panel /admin. It's only accessible to logged in user with a role ID 2. Solve the lab by accessing admin panel and using it to delete the user, Carlos. You can log into your own account using the following credential. So we have got the user credential to log into this application. So click on my account and copy the username and copy password value. Click on login button. So we need to access this admin panel to delete the Carlos account. So we can copy this endpoint and let's see if admin panel is accessible or not. So the moment I loaded /admin page, I got an error as admin interface only available if logged in as administrator. So because logged in user is winner, this admin panel is not accessible. So let's click on my account again. Also, it was mentioned this panel will be accessible if role ID is 2. In the my account, there is no parameter called role ID. However, we can notice one update email functionality. So we can provide any random values and click on update email. And let's analyze this particular request in Burp Suite. So if we notice, this is the email we provided in the application. And in the response, we can see username, email, API key, and the role ID. So if we notice in the front end, we can see username and email ID and two additional parameter going in response API key and role ID. So both are like sensitive parameter. And in this post request in the change email endpoint, there is only one parameter passing. So what we can do is we can solve this challenge by using the role ID 2. So instead of email, let's pass this particular parameter and let's see like if it will be accepted by the server. So it is showing 400 bad request and missing required parameter. Maybe because this endpoint is for change emails, so it is expecting that the email parameter. So we can get the original request and then we can add role ID parameter. So now we are providing email ID. We can change this email ID a little bit and then uh, we need to change role ID value to 2 as it was mentioned in the challenge description as well. Now click on send button. So if you notice, email value is changed and also role ID is changed. That means server is accepting user provided value. So this comes under mass assignment vulnerability where or in the original request, role ID parameter was not present. However, it was disclosed in one of the response. So attacker can use that particular parameter and it can be provided in any post request. And the application is vulnerable, it will reflect or basically it will execute as well. So now role ID is changed to 2. So if we go back here and click on home button, we can notice one additional hyperlink admin panel because this user's role ID is changed to 2, which is basically admin privilege role ID. So we are able to see admin panel. So click on admin panel and to solve the challenge, click on delete button for Carlos account. So challenge solved successfully. Thank you.